Good morning. That's it. I bring you greetings from Dominica, the nature island of the Caribbean, the land of Bouillon, the land of the iconic World Creole Music Festival, and your favorite place to vacation. My name is Monel Alexis. I am the Communications and Public Relations Specialist of Discover Dominica Authority. And this morning, it is my absolute pleasure to guide you through this special morning, the official World Creole Music Festival press conference, right here on day number 1 of the festival. This year, we celebrate a milestone, that is 25 years of Creole music, magic, and memories. What started as a dream back in 1997 has grown into one of the most anticipated music events in the Caribbean. This morning, you'll hear from our festival partners, sponsors, and of course, the artists who are here presenting at the festival. So, let's get the energy rising, and it's time to start off this press conference. But before I go any further, permit me to recognize the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, Mr. Claudia Stanford, the CEO of Discover Dominica Authority, and the Director of Tourism, Ms. Marva Williams, Mr. File Landa, Dominica Festivals Committee Representative, Ms. Michelle Joseph, the Marketing Manager of the National Bank of Dominica, Ms. Tahira Robinson, Mrs. Tahira Robinson, the Island Manager of Tropical Shipping, our World Creole Music Festival artists, members of the media, other invited guests, viewers tuned in live via the various social platforms and on different mediums. Good morning and welcome to this press conference. To officially welcome us this morning, I invite to the podium the Mayor of Roseau, Her Worship Ermine Sandra Royer.
Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Tourism, Mr. Claudius Lestrade, Ms. Marva Williams, CEO, Director of Tourism, Discover Dominica Authority, Mr. Fire Lander, Dominica Festival Committee representing, Ms. Michelle Joseph, Marketing Manager at the National Bank of Dominica, Ms. Tiara Musgrave Robinson, Island Manager at Tropical Shipping Dominica, World Creole Music Festival artists, members of the media, invited guests, viewers, tune into live and social media on radio. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I want to feel the spirit. Today is the first day of festival. Good morning. That's the spirit. Good morning again, my distinguished guests, members of the press, national and visitors. As the mayor of this beautiful city of Roseau, and indeed the Roseau is beautiful and I hope you all notice, it is my distinct honor and pleasure to welcome you to this press conference organized by the Festival Commission, marketing and official observation of our 25th edition of World Creole Music Festival. This occasion especially significant as it coincides with our celebration of our 47th anniversary of independence, a time for reflection, pride, and unity. 25 years ago, the World Creole Music Festival was envisioned as a platform of celebration and showcase a rich and vibrant Creole culture that defines our nation and the wider Caribbean. Over the years, the festival has grown into an international event attracting music lovers, artists, visitors from around the globe. This year, as we celebrate both festivals, our silver anniversary and the 47 years of our independence, we refine and commitment to preserving and promoting our cultural heritage. I extend a heartfelt invitation to all Dominicans at home, abroad, and as well as our cherished visitors, to join us in this grand celebration. The upcoming festival promises to be a lineup of performance, culture, display, and activity that will captivate and inspire. It is an opportunity to experience the spirit of Dominica, reconnect with your roots, and build new friendships in the atmosphere of joy and unity. We are truly honored to welcome our distinguished foreigners, artists, who will be gracing our stage and sharing their talent with us. Your participants add immense value to the festival, fostering cross-culture exchanges, enhancing the diversity of our musical landscape. On the behalf of the city of Roseau and the people of Dominica, I extend warmest greeting and hope that your time with us will be memorable. Let us come together as one, unite, celebrate as we mark this historic milestone. I encourage everyone to participate fully in this festivity, support our local talents, and show appreciation for the visiting performance. Together, let us mark 25th edition of the World Creole Music Festival and Dominica 47th Independence Anniversary, truly unforgettable. Thank you. Welcome to the city of Roseau. Happy Independence, everyone.
And thank you very much, Madam Mayor. And you heard it yourself. Welcome to the city of Roseau. This is the space where you're going to enjoy 3 nights pulsating rhythms, 3 nights of everything nice. Yes? Up next, I invite to the podium Mr. File Lander. He is a representative of Dominica Festivals Committee. He will present opening remarks. Mr. Lander.
Mr. Claudius Lestrade, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, Ms. Marva Williams, CEO and Director of Tourism of the Discover Dominica Authority, Your Worship, Ermine Sandra Royer, Mayor of the City of Roseau, Ms. Michelle Joseph, Marketing Manager at the National Bank of Dominica Limited, Mrs. Tahira Musgrave Robinson, the Island Manager at Tropical Shipping Dominica, WCMF artists, members of the media, other invited guests, viewers tuned in live via social media and on the radio, ladies and gentlemen. 25 years ago, Dominica dared to dream of a festival that would bring the world to our shores. Today, that dream stands tall, alive in rhythm, color, and Creole pride. From its launch in 1997, this festival was designed to showcase Dominica's creativity and attract visitors during our independence season. 25 years later, it has become a cultural institution, one that unites generations and celebrates the pulse of Creole music across the Caribbean, Africa, America, and Europe. Our Silver Jubilee theme, Global Echoes of the Nature Island, celebrating 25 years of Creole music, magic, and memories, reminds us that this event entertains and it connects. Every drumbeat, every note, every flag in the air echoes Dominica's spirit far beyond our shores. As member of the Dominica Festivals Committee, and on behalf of the Chairman, Mr. Kuzlatig, I am proud to say that we are ready. Behind the scenes, many individuals from the Discover Dominica Authority teams to production crews, vendors, police, and volunteers have worked tirelessly to ensure that tonight's opening is safe, smooth, and spectacular. I thank each and every one of you. This festival would not be possible without the generous support of our partners. To our sponsors, Tropical Shipping, the National Bank of Dominica, Digicel, Republic Bank, West Indies Oil, Carib Beer, DHL, FRS Express Diesel, Pirates, Coolibri Ridge, the Dominica Air and Seaports Authority, Alias Francaise, Josephine Gabriel, Patty Shack Dominica, HHV Insurance and Travel, Belfast Estates, Fine Foods Inc., Springfield Trading Limited, Do It Center, Danger Entertainment, Unicommer, Moko Drones, and Secret Bay. Thank you for believing in the vision and interest and investing in Dominica's creative economy. We also thank our airline partners, Liat and Sunrise Airways, for helping to make travel to Dominica easier for festival goers across the region. And to our media partners, locally, DBS Radio, Kyrie FM, Vibes Radio, MO News, and Q95. And regionally, The Wave, MBC Radio and TV, HTS, Starcom Network, CBC Radio and TV, Guardian Media, Hot 93 FM, Trend Media, RCP Media and CBN, Phillipsburg Broadcasting and Zip FM. Your platforms help carry Dominica's tempo to the world. To all of you, our artists, patrons, and supporters, thank you for standing with us. So tonight, as the lights rise and the drums roll, let's celebrate 25 years of music, magic, and memories. Let's raise our flags high, dance with pride, and remind the world that Dominica will always be the heart of Creole culture. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Landa. And as you rightfully said, tonight the lights will rise and the drums will roll and noise will be loud at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium. This is night number 1. This is night number 1. And all of you are performing in night number 1, 2, and 3. Up next, we hear from the gold sponsors of the World Creole Music Festival. By the way, the festival would not be successful without their support. And this morning, we're featuring our gold sponsors. We have 2. First, for the presentation, I invite to the podium Miss Michelle Joseph. She is the marketing manager of National Bank of Dominica Limited. Ms. Joseph.
Mr. Claudia Celestra, the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism. Ms. Marva Williams, CEO, Director of Tourism of the Discover Dominica Authority. Mayor of Roseau. Mr. Fire Lander, Dominica Festivals Committee Representative. Mrs. Tahira Musgrave Robinson, Island Manager at Tropical Shipping Dominica. World Creole Music Festival artists, members of the media, other invited guests, viewers tuned in live via social media and on the radio, ladies and gentlemen. Throughout the week, it has been very intriguing and exciting to look at the countdown to the 25th edition of the World Creole Music Festival. And NBD, as your partner, your bank, is proud to be this year's premium bank sponsor. As premium bank sponsor, MBD alludes to its support to community, tourism, the arts, culture, MSMEs, and everything that makes Dominica what we truly are. We invite you to look out for the NBD crew this weekend and scan for a chance to win cash prizes as well as top-notch NBD swag. We are celebrating the 25th edition of the World Creole Music Festival with 25 years, 25 big wins, and we invite you to be a part of this milestone celebration with the NBD. We also take this opportunity to advise you to be wise with your finances this weekend. Secure your debit and credit cards, and please note that we have 16 ATMs available island-wide so that you can secure your cash throughout the weekend. It is also important to note that apart from providing in-kind and cash sponsorship, NBD will be active on the grounds throughout the weekend. We invite you to take a photo with us at our NBD 360 photo booth, powered by Crown Images, as well as we will for the first time be participating in the VVIP section as proud sponsors of the Art Gallery. We truly believe that by supporting these important initiatives, we are giving back to our community in the best ways possible through our people. So NBD, once again, your partner, your bank, we invite you to enjoy this weekend, be safe, and 25 years, 25 big wins, it only comes around once. So let's make a memory.
Thank you very much, Ms. Joseph, and thank you very much to National Bank for their sponsorship. And she mentioned the VIP experience at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium. Last night, I had the opportunity to walk through the venue. And for those of you who are going to VIP this weekend, you will witness 25 wonders of the nature island. And by the way, Ultra tickets sold out, Village VIP tickets sold out. What's left? Maybe just about 20 PVIP tickets remaining for the festival. So if you get your tickets, yes, get your tickets. Up next, we hear from another sponsor. To the podium, I invite the island manager of Tropical Shipping Dominica, Mrs. Tahira Robinson.
Mr. Claudius Lestrade, Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Tourism, Ms. Marva Williams, CEO and Director of Tourism of Discover Dominica, Her Worship Ermin Sandra Roy, Mayor of Roseau, Mr. Faye Lander, Dominica Festival Committee Representative, Ms. Michelle Joseph, Marketing Manager, the National Bank of Dominica, World Creole Music Festival artists, media, members of the media, other invited guests, viewers tuned in live via social media and on the radio, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Tropical Shipping is a gold sponsor of this year's World Creole Music Festival. And Tropical Shipping is proud to say for 25 years we have sponsored the World Creole Music Festival, and we will continue to sponsor the World Creole Music Festival. It is an honor to be here. It is an honor to be here to celebrate this Jubilee year of the World Creole Music Festival. Tropical Shipping is proud to have been, like I said, from the beginning of the World Creole Music Festival, supporting the event and truly celebrating the culture of Dominica and the culture of the world. World Creole Music Festival brings artists from all over the world to celebrate with us, to help uplift our communities. Like Tropical continues to do, Tropical is committed to island life. We are committed to the communities that we serve. We continue to show commitment by supporting events such as these. We welcome every one of you here. It has been very exciting, as everybody is saying. Going through the park last night, you felt the spirit, the music, hearing the artists, song check for this weekend. It's an amazing, we know that it is going to be an amazing weekend. 25 years is great, it's our Jubilee year. And again, stay safe and stay committed to our island life, as Tropical does. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Robinson, for that presentation and for your support in the World Creole Music Festival. And of course, Tropical Shipping, they are committed to island life. And I thank you for your commitment to Dominica's life by participating in the 25th edition of our festival. Up next, we hear all details about the World Creole Music Festival. For that, I invite to the podium the CEO of Discover Dominica Authority and the Director of Tourism, Ms. Marva Williams.
Thank you so much, Monel. Before we get into the excitement, I hope everybody's excited as I am. Can you see the excitement on my face? Whoop, whoop. Let me recognize the presence of Mr. Claudius Lestrade, who is the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, Her Worship Ermine Sandra Royer, Mayor of Roseau, Mr. Fael Landa, a member of the Dominica Festivals Committee, Ms. Michelle Joseph, Marketing Manager at the National Bank of Dominica, Mrs. Tahira Musgrave Robinson, Island Manager at Tropical Shipping, and big up to Tropical Shipping, they've been with us for 25 years. We welcome and say good morning to our WCMF artists, the members of the media, other invited guests, those who are tuned in live on RCI, on MO News, on our pages, probably GIS, DBS, and any other medium. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Today marks a defining moment in Dominica's story as we open the 25th edition of the World Creole Music Festival. And I should say, we would have been celebrating the 29th edition of the World Creole Music Festival had it not been for things that we had no control, like the pandemic and natural disasters. And I like to echo this sentiment because from 1997, a small island with about 70,000 people has been able to sustain a World Creole Festival of that magnitude of festival, that's it, without fail. So for over a quarter century, this event has grown tremendously. When you listen to the history, the first night of the festival probably had like 200 people. And I remember a few years ago, probably in 2017 or so, 2018, we had 8,000 people across 3 nights. And then we went to 12,000 people across 3 nights, and then 25,000 people across 3 nights. And we're in the 30,000 number across 3 nights and growing tremendously. This event, having grown internationally, showcases our culture, it showcases our music, and we're known for 2 genres of music, the Cadas Calypso and of course Bouillon, and our identity as the Nature Island. The festival stands today as proof of what vision, collaboration, and the creative spirit of our people can achieve. For many of us, we can recall the first time we heard the drum rolls, the sound of the crowd, the colors, and that feeling that something extraordinary was happening right here in Dominica. For 25 years, this event has helped define our tourism story. It has filled hotel rooms, created jobs, inspired artists, and carried our culture far beyond our shores. And when I say inspired artists, it has truly inspired our local artists because they go all out for the World Creole Music Festival. It is one of the clearest examples of how culture and tourism can work hand in hand to grow our economy and strengthen national pride. As the authority responsible for planning, organizing, and marketing this event, the Discover Dominica Authority has worked with intention and focus to ensure that the Silver Jubilee captures the scale and significance of this moment. We executed one of our most expensive, intense promotional campaigns to date, reaching audiences in more than 10 markets through a mix of television, radio, print, social media, out-of-home advertising, influencer partnerships, and underground activations. From St. Lucia to Antigua, Guadeloupe to Martinique, Barbados, and beyond, We hosted press conferences, media interviews, and promotional events that kept Dominica in the spotlight for months. Our message reached millions. Flights are full. Hotel occupancy is strong, and the regional buzz is higher than ever. But numbers alone don't tell the full story. What matters most is the connection. Seeing Dominica's flag waved proudly in other islands, hearing our bouillon beats on regional airways, and watching Dominicans abroad plan their return home for this festival. That connection is what gives this event meaning. Now, as we celebrate, or as the celebrations begin, here is what we have in store for you. And before I go into the nightly lineup, just to reiterate, we want to thank a team of individuals who came together, because we don't do this on our own. We engaged a team of vibrant individuals locally, some of which lived overseas, and that was led by a member of the board of directors who has been affiliated with the festival from the beginning, Mr. Sobers Esprit. They came together and they were very instrumental in making the recommendations and helping us put together that formidable lineup that we have this year. So on night one, Friday, October 24th, today, we have Burning Flames out of Antigua. Woohoo! We have Midnight Groovers, our Calypso icons. And they will be joined by Halibut and Jill Fountain. We have New Look, Roman Virgo, Oswald. I like that. Let's continue that momentum. Triple K International. Steel Pulse. Massacre. And Ezra the Fun Machine. That's it. Night two, we have the Bouillon Boss, the Wet Fet Master, the Mess King, whatever he is, Esa Banton. We have the WCK Band. We have the Bouillon Assembly, which is going to be made up of a combination of Bouillon artists like Ridge, Poodles, Little Boy, Kwan, Nice, Ebony Empress, Fefi, and so much more, DJ MJ. And we have the first Serenade Band. We have Gordon Henderson. We have Ophelia Marie, and let's give it up for Gordon Henderson and Ophelia Marie. We have Linford John. We have Joey Duet Philly. We have Kess the Band. We have Spice, and of course the World Boss Vibes Cartel. And on night three, which is going to be a spectacular close, we have Tiwa Savage, we have Bungie Garlin and Fayan Lyons, we have the Ecstasy Band, we have Kassav, Mikael Henderson, Elisha Benoit, Trilogy, Nice, Rio, Shelly and the Signal Band, and Kelani. 3 unforgettable nights, one destination, one stage that unifies them all. We've made it easy for everyone, and for those who are here and probably need this information, nightly tickets are still available for $200 on Friday and Sunday, and $300 on Saturday, but obviously the price is going to go up after 4 p.m. today, so take advantage. As we open the Silver Jubilee edition, I want to say clearly that we are ready. The stage is set, the artists are here, most of them, and every element of production, security, and logistics has been carefully coordinated to ensure a safe and seamless experience for everyone. Our teams have worked around the clock, literally, with government ministries, law enforcement, emergency services, and private partners to make this weekend possible. But in doing so, we need to thank a few people, so continue to bear with me because we need to do this publicly. We want to start first by thanking the government of Dominica, They've been the driving force, actually, no offense to NBD and Tropical Shipping, for making sure that this festival continues. And I'm talking about sole involvement, not just being up there and waiting for things to happen. They're literally involved in every aspect of what is taking place. And with this said, I need you to give a standing ovation to the Minister of Tourism, Honorable Dennis Charles Pemberton. Give it up for her. Yes, please. Thank you so much. Our Honorable Minister has been involved in this process from the very beginning, making sure that we dot I's and cross T's, and that every formidable aspect of the festival that you're going to see is executed to effectiveness. We also want to thank our former Permanent Secretary, Ms. Lisa Valmore, who'd been with the ministry and by extension, the Discover Dominica Authority for quite a while. Recently, we had a change of Permanent Secretary, and we were joined by Mr. Claudius Lestrade, who has taken up the mantle so boldly in helping us to get here today. We thank the staff of the Ministry of Tourism, and I want to move on to thanking the staff of the Discover Dominica Authority, and I'm intentionally going to call them by name. Ayodele Andrew, who is the Festival and Events Manager. We want to thank Tyrone George, Ogeli Moses, Monel Alexis, Marilyn Charles, Jacqueline Davis, Lovely Williams, Liz Coffey, Liz Angle, Cyrilla Alexis, Chad Ambo, Makira George, Selena Bruno, Daphne Vidal, Odile John Baptist, Jessica Robinson, Sean Martin, Dennis Jules, all the information officers, Vanna Watts, Shakima August, Shana Webb, Raisha Cyril, Sylvester John Baptist, and all the others. I like that. A well-deserved momentum. We want to thank, and if I forgot your name, just know you are in my heart. I try my best to write this down. We want to thank our production crew, and I'm gonna attempt to call them by name. We have a team of people who, they probably get tired with me, they probably get tired with Ayodele, because we hold them accountable daily to make sure you get that experience over the free nights. We want to thank people like Kelly Williams, Sean Shillingford, Roland Jr. Del Sol, Lyndon Lestrade, Adam Ford, Dion Dura, Element Agencies, Pelham John Baptist, the Dominica Police Force, the Met Office, the Drivers, Sound 2000, Kyrie FM, the Stadium Board, Gafford Joseph, Giselle Hyacinth, Steve Hyacinth, Charlene White Christian, Malcolm Christian, A&P Solutions, Sailors Consulting, and Next Connects, who's giving you this amazing VIP experience. We thank Customs and Immigration, who work hand in hand with us to make sure your experience coming in is excellent. We thank our MCs, and let's big up people like Leroy Wadix Charles, well, Ambassador Leroy Wadix Charles. We want to go over and thank the Discover Dominica board, led by Mr. Binwa Badwill, who are instrumental in making sure that the staff, the production crew, and all other individuals like the volunteers, the vendors, the sponsors, and every other partners does what is necessary for the success of the World Creole Music Festival. Your commitment, your professionalism are the reason why we celebrate with confidence today. So the World Creole Music Festival continues to be the engine of tourism and opportunity. It brings business to hotels, restaurants, vendors, tour operators, and cultural entrepreneurs. It allows the world to experience the creative power and hospitality of Dominica, not through words, but through color, energy, and community. A side note, I knew it was a risk calling names, but I wanted to do it intentionally. So permit me to say special thanks to Alvin Deja, who is more than just a messenger at the Discover Dominica Authority. For 25 years, this festival has brought the world to Dominica. For the next 25, it will take Dominica to the world. So today, we're gonna celebrate with pride and purpose. We're telling everybody, come with your flags high, bring your friends, your family, your energy. Let's show the world that we can celebrate safely, responsibly, and with unity that defines us. 3 nights of music, magic, memories, it all begins with us tonight. We thank the media who are here in large numbers. I think we have about 300 individual media who showed interest and met the criteria to help bring out the messaging about Dominica's World Choral Music Festival. We big up our media from Guadeloupe and Martinique. Today we were able to bring back partnerships that spanned in the beginning of the World Choral Music Festival, like Guadeloupe Premier, Fonsati, RCI Martinique and Guadeloupe, who are always with us, and of course our local media. We do appreciate you, DBS, Kyrie, MO News, Vibes, and all the others who show up in numbers. This is our culture, this is our time, this is our Dominica. Let's be positive about the experiences and everything that shows up in the public space. Thank you very much and welcome to the Nature Island.
Beautiful presentation, Madam CEO. And after that, I know we're ready and we're set to experience night 1, 2, and 3 of the World Creole Music Festival. Now, this is the last presentation from the head table, and then we move on to the artists. Up next, I invite to the podium the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, Mr. Claudius Lestrade. He is representing the Minister for Tourism, the Honorable Dennis Charles Pemberton, who is unable to be here with us this morning.
Thanks, Monel. Good morning. Bonjour. Bonjour. Buenos dias. I want to recognize Ms. Martha Williams, the CEO, Director of Tourism of Discover Dominica Authority, Her Lordship Ermin Sandra Royer, Mayor of Roseau, Mr. Faye Lander, Dominica Festivals Committee Representative, Ms. Michelle Williams, the Marketing Manager at the National Bank of Dominica Limited, Ms. Tahira Musgrave Robinson, Island Manager at Tropical Shipping Dominica, WCMF artists, members of the media, other invited guests, viewers tuned in via social media and on the radio, ladies and gentlemen, good morning once more. I bring you warm regards from the Ministry of Tourism and the Minister of Tourism and the Government of the Commonwealth of Dominica. As we prepare to celebrate 47 years of independence under the theme 47 Years of Progress and Purpose, we also commemorate the 25th edition of the World Creole Music Festival, a milestone that mirrors our nation's enduring journey of resilience, creativity, and pride. This Silver Jubilee themed Global Echoes of the Nature Island, celebrating 25 years of Creole music, magic, and memories, perfectly captures the spirit of our independence message. Progress and purpose are vividly alive here in the rhythm of our drums, the voices of our artists, and the collective effort that has brought us proudly to this moment. The Government of Dominica is honored to serve as the presenting sponsor of this year's festival, contributing significantly towards a $13 million budget. This is not only a financial investment, but a firm commitment to the creative economy, to job creation, entrepreneurship, and ensuring that the culture continues to be a cornerstone of national growth. Already, we are witnessing encouraging results: higher hotel occupancy, fuller flights, and stronger regional engagement, tangible proof that this festival delivers real impact for Dominica. The World Creole Music Festival stands as a flagship event within the festival's pillar of the Ministry of Tourism, which positions culture as both a bridge and a catalyst for opportunity. Through this pillar, we connect heritage with innovation, showcase the brilliance of our people, and promote Dominica as a destination where authenticity and creativity flourishes. From Mass Dominic to Jazz and Creole, and now this historic Silver Jubilee, our festivals tell the world who we are: dynamic, proud, and forward-moving. Our focus remains steadfast: to build a tourism industry that is sustainable, inclusive, and distinctly Dominican. We continue to strengthen air and sea access, expand partnerships, and create new pathways for investment and community participation. The Nature Island brand continues to gain momentum across the Caribbean and beyond, because visitors are increasingly drawn to what we have always known Dominica offers: something real and something deeply human. To our visitors joining us for this milestone celebration, I invite you to explore beyond the stage, discover our hot springs and waterfalls, hike our lush mountain trails, snorkel or dive along our vibrant reefs, savor our Creole cuisine, and experience the generosity of our people. Every rhythm you hear this weekend is an invitation to know Dominica more deeply and genuinely. On behalf of the Minister of Tourism, I take immense pride in how we have come, how far we have come. What began 25 years ago as an ambitious idea to boost visitor arrival has evolved into one of the Caribbean's most iconic festivals, fueling business, inspiring creativity, and strengthening our national identity. To the Discover Dominica Authority, our sponsors, volunteers, and every individual who has worked tirelessly to make this 25th anniversary a success, thank you. Your creativity, dedication, and teamwork have ensured that Dominica continues to stand tall as a leader in both culture and tourism. As we open the 25th edition of the World Creole Music Festival, let us celebrate with pride and with purpose. Let us welcome our visitors warmly, support our artists wholeheartedly, and continue to build a tourism sector that uplifts our people and strengthens our communities. Dominica's story is one of progress, purpose, and people. As we celebrate 47 years of independence and 25 years of Creole excellence, may this festival remind us that our creativity is our strength and our future is rich with promise. Enjoy the celebration, explore the island, and carry with you the spirit of the Nature Island, alive in every song, every smile, and every moment. Muchas gracias and thank you.
Muchas gracias, PS, for that presentation. And of course, as you rightfully said, you're invited to rediscover Dominica and immerse yourself fully in the Nature Island. Permit me to mention a few individuals that my dear CEO, she didn't forget. Yeah. So I want to say thank a few other members from our team on behalf of the CEO of Discover Dominica Authority. Jason, John Jules right here, our IT guy. Thank you to Damian Bellot, Christopher Labassere, Bernadette John Baptist, Corey Surgentan, and Deslyn Simon. We did not forget you, Jason. No, we did not. Okay, covered. All right, up next, the excitement begins. But before, while the CEO did a presentation, Ezra, you were clapping and you had a clap of 3. What was that? What was it? Yes, do it for me. There was a 3 count. Yes, let's go. Again. And after that, somebody started beating their foot. Who was that? Who was that? Okay, so let's go. We clap for 3, and then we're going to beat. So let's go. Good. After that, we heard somebody whistling something. Who was that? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Good. Sounding stop. Round of applause. So that's how we warm things up for this next segment. Up next, you're going to hear from the artists performing at the World Creole Music Festival. Each of them is going to walk up to the podium and say a few words, yes. And of course, it will be awesome if they drop a line or a sentence or two to get us really excited or more excited about their presentation on the main stage. Up first, we're going to start with Dominica. I invite to the podium Mr. Gil Fountain. He's one of Dominica's most respected voices in Calypso, and he has been the driving force in keeping traditional Dominican music alive. Please welcome Mr. Gil Fountain to the podium. He's making around. He's making around. He's making around. He's making around. Going round the town, coming to the festival. All right, so we're getting set for a Gil Fountain. And of course, we do have a stellar lineup this festival season. We're gonna move on to the next one, and then we'll come back to Gil in the interest of time. Let's head over to the Midnight Groovers out of Dominica. Chubby is here. And of course, Dominica's cultural icons from Grand Bay. They are well loved and respected in the community. Chubby?
Yeah, good day, everybody. Well, I hope everybody know that's Midnight Groovers and the leader of the Midnight Groovers. Well, we started that group 1971. And then we last for about 9 years in the business. And all of a sudden, the original break up. But me and my brother, we stayed there and we keep the group together and we're making a lot of wonderful things. Good music. Well, it's my duty in this year time, my brothers and sisters, to create good music with good words, not ashtray words, but words that is reality, that can make you see something. That's what Midnight Groovers are doing. We don't sing about anything that is not good. We're there to sing the right things. Songs like Puyan Coco, songs like Usisawiye.
Sing a line first.
Uvenane ya uvegesa ukafe mwe. Ufamati ya si mwe uve yopini mwe. Me mwe sete conscience ou d'être kaboulé ou. Mwe sete tout corps d'être kapiké ou. A ou te vle pou mwe amisye. Sa mwa de ou te vle ou mwen puissant. Someone who wants out there, yeah. One more time. Ki someone just fell one, yeah. Someone who wants out there. Well, that is how it goes, my brothers and sisters. I don't want to stay too long because tonight, the performance has to be on. So I just wish everybody that in here today a nice day and be faithful to multiply. So I just want to say, good day to you, my brothers and sisters. Keep the time going. So I'm going to get prepared for later. One love.
Thank you very much, Chubby of the Midnight Groovers. And of course, you are all encouraged to be fruitful and excellent students. And of course, look forward to seeing the Chubby on the main stage, the Midnight Groovers performing tonight, October 24th. Up next, I invite someone, the next person out of Dominica, Elijah Benoit. Elijah is not his first time on the main stage, and he's a very talented individual. Elijah.
Listen. Good morning, everybody. I'm more Creole than French or English, so I will speak Creole. I hope everybody understands Creole. This is the part of our festival, the Creole part of it. Moi, c'est Elijah Benoit. Nous avons fait partie de la musique en nous, ça fait l'année que ça a été créé par le festival là, là il a commencé. Nous avons vu après plusieurs années avec Michael Anderson, nous sommes là dimanche soir pour baser un show qu'ils ont songé. OK? Pour Chubby, c'est un plaisir, ouais, peut-être que nous avant à y arriver, nous faisons une collaboration. I think it's time. Just for those that maybe pas connaître ça nous a chanté, nous avons songé. Oh c'est voyez monter, oh c'est voyez monter, oh c'est voyez monter, ça c'est qu'il nous pas oublié. Songez ça, nous sommes là dimanche, moi pas qu'à être besoin longtemps. OK, merci.
Merci, Elijah, and we will see you on Sunday. Up next, bringing love from Trinidad and Tobago, I invite one of the Caribbean giants in soca and more, Kes, to the podium.
When I'm feeling under the weather, Dominica, you just make me feel sweet. Ice the cocoa tea, use the sugar, and together we are complete. Darling, heat me up. Only you alone can put fire back in me soul. Heat me up. Hey, blessed love, blessed love, blessed love. Yeah, you'll see more of that Saturday night. But, all protocols recognized. And first of all, I want to congratulate you all on 25 years. I know that it is a labor of love, and to really bring something like this together is needed, not just for Dominica, but for the entire Caribbean. Us celebrating each other together in one place is such a special thing for me. It's the only place I get to see my fellow artists. I've had a great conversations with Burning Flames and, Romain Virgo. I don't see everybody often, so it's great to have everybody here together and just have that exchange. And most of all, this is where the world meets, This is a very special island, a very special place where all languages come together. And I feel like the Caribbean, we need to always work on working with each other and working together and having that unity and strength. So it's an honor and a pleasure to be here and celebrate our music, celebrate our brand of soca music, and add a flavor to the pot. And most of all, we come here to have fun and experience Dominica. I have 2 days to enjoy myself, so I may take up a visit or two to a waterfall and just have a good time. It's really a beautiful island. I feel relaxed. I feel to have a good time. So we're gonna have a good time on Saturday night. Thank you very much, and I'll see you all. Bless it.
Thank you very much, Kes. And if you want to be like Kes, then go swim in the water today. Up next, I want to invite to the podium once again Mr. Gil Fountain. He's back. Gil, put your hands together. Our legend in Calypso, and is making a return to the big stage.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's a pleasure to be there and to be celebrating the 24th anniversary of Dominica World Creole Festival. Yes, Dominica is going up the ladder from one stage to another. Dominica is getting into the World Creole International stage. And I'm very happy to be among some of the local artists, some are near, some are far, some that I don't even know, who came in to join us for this great celebration. Well, as I said, I'm very happy to be partaking in this event, and I'm hoping that this ukulele festival will be far better than the rest. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Mr. Fontaine, Gil, Fontaine, can you come a while, please? Wonderful. So all the other artists before you, they gave us a little sample of what to expect on the big night. You know, your big night is, when is your big night?
Tonight.
Tonight. Sample us, please. Thank you.
Yes, tonight is the big night. And ladies and gentlemen, you're going to experience one of my greatest hits. Dife, avant la lèvre. Dife, avant la lèvre. Mon gars descend en ville, en quatre mademoiselle. Dife, avant la lèvre. Mon gars descend en ville, en quatre mademoiselle. Dife. Yes, I'm gonna be taking control.
And just like that, we're heading to the festival on Friday. Aw, this is cutesy. Much respect to the founders of Calypso out of Dominica. Up next from St. Martin with love, the Prince of Zouk. Ladies and gentlemen, let's present or invite to the podium, Oswald.
What can I say? Good day, everyone. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I'm gonna make it short, but the only thing I can say is Dominica is one of the places not only artists can be performing on stage, but also enjoy a show while you enjoying other artists on stage. It's really something like we come, we get together, we have a good time. It was a dream for us from St. Martin. You know, coming from St. Martin with Haitian background, and this is something I always wanted to experience. So I experienced it with the group Vibe in 2019, I believe. It was 2019 before COVID. And now I'm coming back with my own band, so it is really a blessing for me, especially to see all the artists that I appreciate, you know, to link up with everybody, and also to enjoy myself. So thank you for having me, Dominica. Who started that? Who started that? Okay, so what can I say? Confiné, oh, confie-nous sur un chaos. Confiné, oh, confie-nous sur un chaos. Ne me dis pas que t'es chaos. Confie-nous sur un chaos. Ou danse, mi amor. Yeah.
So someone started it and he wanted to finish it. Nice. Thank you for that presentation. Up next, I invite to the podium, straight out of Jamaica, Romain Virgo. And of course, we appreciate his soulful sensations, and his music speaks of love, hope, and strength.
Good morning, Dominica. Nature Island. Give thanks. It's such a joy to be here. I don't know about anybody else, but I am super, super happy to be a part of this one. You know, celebrating 25 years. That's a very long time, you know, and it shows resilience and commitment to growth and just how proud you are of your culture, you know. So thank you for inviting us, me and my band, you know, to come and give you some reggae vibe, you know, some lovers rock vibe, you know. I can't wait to experience this entire festival. I'm gonna get to see night 2 I don't have to run and go back home right away. So thank you for that as well. And I just can't wait. I can't wait to get on stage. I can't wait for you to, experience what we have to show to you, in terms of our music, our culture, and just to show that unity that we have with, the people of the Caribbean. So many artists here that I really and truly look up to, and I just can't wait to see them. Kes, as well, everybody that's here, big love every time, man. Yeah, Dominica, big love. Thank you for having us. I don't need to sing.
Baby, I want to be your soul provider.
Baby, I want to stay that way for the longest time. Baby, I want to be so. Big up.
I'm all right. Thank you for asking. I'm okay. Thank you very much for asking. And thank you guys so much for being a wonderful sport. Up next, out of Dominica, presenting everything nice, nice, nice. I invite to the podium, Nice.
Nice. Let's make something happen. That is it. Okay, well, first of all, I'd like to say thank you to the Queer Festival for having me here. That is a pleasure. I'd like to say thank you to all of you for coming and making that a possibility. Nice. And then Sunday is Wake Me Up. Yeah, you see Sunday? Yeah, it's a whole different vibes. Energy, you don't know this already. Let's make something happen. Yeah, look out for it. I can leave that short. Nice. I'll put you up on my shoulders, carry your weight like it's boulders. Ain't nobody gonna love you like I do.
They prayed hard to see me fall, but they lied. Thank you very much, Nice, for making this nice and sweet. Up next, another artist from Dominica who sings everything in Dominica is sweet because la vie do. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the podium, Rio. Stepped up. All right, then up next, I invite to the podium a Dominican who currently resides in St. Martin. She is a Bonnie Empress. She's bold, she's brave, and she sounds awesome. Ladies and gentlemen.
Dominica Ezola. Dominica Ezola. All right, that is it. Pleasant good afternoon to everyone. I am Ebony Empress. I was born right here on the beautiful island of Dominica. I grew up in St. Martin, and that's where I perform. I started my music career. And I always remember as a little girl growing up, I always tell my grandmother that one day I'm gonna make it on the Dominica World Creole Music Festival big stage. And definitely, finally this year, I actually completed my goals and my dreams. So I am more than honored to be here. 25 years celebrating. This is actually a dream come true to me. So just want to say thank you to the organizers of the World Creole Music Festival, Marva and her team, photographers, videographers, everyone who is here. Just want to say, guys, on the 25th, we're definitely going to have a good time. Come out in large numbers. If you guys are visiting Dominica, enjoy the food, enjoy the river. We are very friendly and loving people. Right, guys? All right. So I just want to say, I see my SM crew in the house. Big up the SM crew. Hope you guys gonna, Hope you guys gonna enjoy yourself. And guys, remember, all you gonna sing with me, right? I can never get a go well. Is me that good for them. I can never get a go well. Is me that good for them. I always have a solution to the problem. Girl, if your man doesn't function, that is it. Get a what? Girl, if your man doesn't function, get a rose. Get a rose that does give them, and the rose going zing ziggy ding ziggy ding ziggy ding ziggy ding ding. The rose going zing ziggy ding ziggy ding ziggy ding ziggy ding ding. Much love, bigging up all the artists, the bands. I am Ebony Empress. Love you guys.
If your man cannot function, go to church. And thank you very much, Ebony. We look forward to your presentation on Saturday. He's back in with us, guys. Rio out of Dominica. Lovey do right now on the podium.
1, 2, 3. Hello. Hello, hello. Good day, everyone. Good day. Hello, good morning. Good morning to the diasporans, the Guadeloupe people, the St. Lucia in the building. I see Trinidad, Haiti, all the media houses from the French Islands, St. Martin, Dominica, Big up, the government, our body here, making sure this is possible. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Rio. I'm a bouillon artist from Dominica. And like the other bouillon artists, our goal is to, make sure the world hears our music. And, the outcome is something like this, Creole Festival, which basically builds our country, builds our name through music, and I want to thank all the other artists, for accepting our invitation to come to our country, to display your talents, and hopefully, we can build much more than a bigger bond than just coming to perform, featuring and working together. Yeah, I want to thank everybody for showing up, man. I want to big up Dominica, big up all the other bouillon artists, We good? And to make sure we good. We can put it up, so. I'll just hold it in my hand. Yeah, man, 1, 2. Okay, yeah, man. Sorry if I'm not too perfect, I didn't prepare a speech. I a little tired. You understand? A lot of people coming down to our island, and even if I'm a bouillon artist, but I making a way to, pick up people from the ports. I have a lot of friends that coming in, I have practice. I try my best. I try to put on a nice little show, Yeah, man. You have to do more than just perform, I want to make sure, I want to welcome everybody, make sure everybody feels safe, everybody feel good. Drink a little coconut water, wear glow cocoa, drink eat a little local food in town, We have KFC there if you want KFC, but, we want to make everybody feel welcome, man. Dominica is a very nice place. You understand? It's not to only come for the Creole Festival, trying to have a good time here, but, do other stuff. Do other stuff so you love it here, for you don't want to come back. We have Carnival coming soon. You understand? Our Carnival is growing. You understand? And because of the bouillon music, a lot of people are going to be interested in our Carnival. Big up Trinidad Carnival, big up Grenada Carnival, big up the whole rest of the carnivals in the Caribbean. But our Dominica Carnival is growing, and with the bouillon music and with the help of the government, with the help of the people, with the help of you who come and enjoy yourself, hopefully 2026 Carnival will be the biggest carnival ever. You understand? I want to thank bouillon music and all my, other bouillon artists that put in all the hard work. Not all songs we do will make it, some failing, but the little ones that making it, it having a good impact. You understand? I want to urge them to keep on working, Everything cannot be perfect, but so far we're doing good because look at us, we're here. I want to thank the government also and everyone for allowing us to display our talents. You understand? You have to big up Cadence Lipso. Cadence Lipso is from Dominica. Big up Chobby. Big up everybody else. But, right now, bouillon is no doubt about it. Bouillon leading the way. You understand? Bouillon leading the way. And not just us, the top bouillon artists, but I want to urge everyone that thinking of making a bouillon song, don't just look at us and feel like, yeah, that man good. Try to do it too. one day you can come up on the stage, because that's the biggest platform you could ever have as a bouillon artist, to represent your country in your country. You understand? Thank you for having me. Have a good time. Enjoy the food after. You understand? Yeah, man, I'm going to sing my little piece of my song because I know you waiting for me. I know you waiting for me. You know, big up the Guadeloupe people, St. Lucia that understand Creole, Munaiti. Big up everybody that know a little Creole, okay? Yeah, man. Okay, so this song is called La Vidou. For the people that don't understand, La Vidou means life sweet. You understand? Boom, so listen. Life sweet, that's what people say when they hear the bouillon music, that does make them want to stay. Welcome to the year, we don't care what people say. Once we are rum, rhythm and woman, everything will be okay. She vex, I don't marry her for papers. Girl, that is you, that your business sweet. When she New York dying in a fueri, Hudson Dominica, La Vidou, you mad. La Vidou in the whole of the Caribbean islands, you know, that's the message. Not just Dominica, life sweet in the whole of Caribbean islands, you know. You don't need to worry about foreign. You see, right now, we in October. You see how long so? Fuedi is what's happening. For the foreigners who don't understand Fuedi, the cold is starting to freeze. You know, so that's why the flight's expensive. Everybody running down to the Caribbean islands because life is sweet here. We always have hot sun, we always have river, we always have the beaches. So love your country. You don't know, big up, La Vidou. Okay, boom. Yeah, man.
Thank you very much, Rio, for that presentation. I was just speaking to my CEO, so we can discuss having you as a cultural ambassador for Dominica after that presentation. Well done, we appreciate you very much. Up next, I would like to take you to Antigua for the original Burning Flames. They are the iconic soca band from Antigua. Over 40 years of legacy. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the podium the original Burning Flames.
Good day, 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 good day. Okay, this one.
And we are the original Burning Flames. Fox, Crocus, Onion, myself, Unko.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks for having us here, World Creole Music Festival 25th of this edition. So our night is tonight, night of hits after hits after hits after hits after hits. I can't kill me! If you get what you want tonight, will you remember me tomorrow? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. If you get what you want tonight, will you remember me tomorrow? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. If I go home with you and give you what you want, what happens after that? In the morning when the sun rises, if you get what you want tonight, will you remember me tomorrow?
Hold your woman round she belly. June. All of my satolam kate. I know how you like romancing on the floor. Well, this is the song you've been waiting for. Oh, somebody close, squeeze somebody tight. We turn off the light, darling, slow work it tonight. Good, all right, okay, tune on. So, it's a great honor to be here at the Dominica's World Creole Festival. 25 years celebrated. I think Burning Flames played years ago. And Dominica should know, at one point, they called Burning Flames a Dominican band. We go so far back in this island. You know, so We are truly a band who has bridged 4 generations to date. We are the dinosaurs that are not yet extinct, and we appreciate the invitation here. And what I notice and I like about this whole thing, you really push your local artists, and that is a plus. I think the entire Caribbean should take a look at the World Creole Music Festival, because it really pushes the local culture in with visitors. We're just visitors, and the emphasis on the local talents, that is what I admire most. So again, we performing tonight, first night. So the sun done, everything done tonight.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for the presentation. The original Burning Flames out of Antigua, performing tonight, night number 1 at the World Creole Music Festival. Up next, I take you to St. Lucia. I invite to the podium Ezra the Fun Machine. And guys, Ezra is not performing alone, but I'll let him. Yeah. Where's your flag? Where's your flag? Where's your flag? Guys, fun fact, you will not see Ezra anywhere without the flag of St. Lucia. Let's make him feel welcome.
Yes. Woo. Good afternoon to everyone. I believe the protocol has already been established. I go by the name of Ezra the Fun Machine from St. Lucia. To my left, the man Arthur Ale. To my right, Imran Nodi. And we basically here to represent and, just go out there and have some fun at the 25th edition of the World Creole Music Festival. It's a festival I've been attending since 2012 as a patron, just enjoying everything Dominica. Dominica is home for me. There are a lot of similarities in terms of the food, the culture, the people in particular, some of the finest people you will find around the world. So I always say to myself that, listen, the Creole Festival is something where the lineup is the bonus. You come to Dominica, it's more than just a festival. You go, you find the rivers, some of the finest water in the world. It's cold, but that's fine. That's the best part. The food, again, like I say, is also, it's all about coming out there and contributing. I'm very grateful. This will be my second time performing in Dominica. In 2023 was a dream. I just want to thank the people and the government of Dominica for this opportunity. And I figured, this time, why not come with a few St. Lucian brothers to show what we have in St. Lucia. We have a lot of different styles of music, not just necessarily the Dennery segment, which we're known for back home. But so on the night, you're going to get some of that Dennery segment, you're going to get some power soca, groovy soca, some bouillon as well, some different vibes, and we're looking forward to entertain the people. So I say enough already. Alpha, you want to say a few words?
Saudi! Big up St. Lucia in the house, already. Got life sweet, I hear rich, but that's how we feel. So I feel irate.
Yes. No, the other now.
Well, this is my first time. I want to make sure I perform and enjoy myself for me to party hard after that. You understand?
You have to sing, your turn to sing.
I drink so much I could not open my eyes. When I leave here, there is nothing to remember. So pour me rum, I don't want you put no eyes. Don't put no eyes. I'll be Dominica. Boom! Start the party.
Yeah. So I have to sing. Okay. I think they should do that one. Big ride is man. One man we've ride. Top right. So we sing, big ride. Make her come inside when she see the gas stick. Her eyes open wide. She like how I drive. The bell motoka. The bell. Yeah. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, we will be performing on the first night. That's tonight. Yeah. So looking forward to seeing you guys. And thanks again. It's been a pleasure. Aye.
And thank you so much to Ezra the Fun Machine and his crew. And you can see them tonight at night number 1. And of course, the CEO would have mentioned the amazing lineup that we have throughout this weekend. Did I miss any artists? So we've covered every artist who are currently here with us this morning. But before I close, Halibut is here. Still pulse. Okay. Can I have a representative or the entire crew up from Still Paul's to the podium, please? And ladies and gentlemen, they are the legends of reggae.
Yes, sir. Which one of them, yeah? Which one? Open sesame, here come Rasta man. Bring bang bang. Yeah. Greetings out there, Dominica. I hear Burning Flames say they are like the dinosaurs. Well, we coming like the pterodactyls, the flying dinosaurs. So you've been around for a long, long time. First time here was 1983. Had no idea it was 5 years after Dominica had its independence. And the experience was something else, but that's another story. But when we first got here, we were taught that there was at least 365 rivers and springs and what have you, where a Rastaman could wash his hair in every single day for a whole year. So that was like the first interesting sign for me when I came to Dominica. Another pleasure for me as well, that I had the pleasure to meet Jeff Joseph. I know you all, so if Jeff Joseph family is in the house, it's an honor to have met such a legend. So yes, it's your 47th year anniversary, and it's your 25th year when it comes to your celebration of this particular festival here. So we are honored to be part of this experience, especially coming from the British standpoint of Jamaican parents. And we feel honored to be part of this Caribbean experience. And we know that this experience also transcends and transforms itself into other islands as well. Guadeloupe, Martinique, ça va? Je vous aime toujours. All right. So Dominica, St. Lucia, Jamaica, Antigua, Trinidad, we're loving you. Whoever we leave out, sure, you know it go. We still have it in our hearts.
Just like to say thank you for inviting us down for the festival. It's an honor for us to be here. And most times I come to Dominica, we play and then go straight. But this time I'll get a chance to spend a few days and really enjoy the island. So thank you again, and God bless you all. Thank you.
Yeah. Sounds called ravers. Come make we go there in a rubber dub. That rhythm drive the whole world. Come make we go there bandily bang. I wanna know how you feeling. Sure. All right, we out of here.
Thank you very much, Still Pulse. And guys, you had a great taste of what to expect tonight at the World Creole Music Festival and what to experience over the weekend. And I believe I've covered all the artists who are here currently. Yes? Okay, perfect. Ezra, do me a favor, your free clap. Let's go. Let's go. Bring in the whistle. Attention, stop. Thank you very much, guys. Now, I must say what an incredible morning this has been, from our sponsors and organizers to our cultural icons and performing artists. Every voice today reminds us that the World Creole Music Festival is unstoppable, and ladies and gentlemen, we are ready. To our artists, thank you for the energy and the love you bring. To our partners, thank you for your commitments to culture. And to our media family, thank you for sharing the story of our festival and the Nature Island to the world. And now the wait is over. Tonight we open night number 1 of Foundation and Fire. Come early, bring your friends, your flags, and come for an unforgettable night. Remember, tonight we start at 8 p.m. On Saturday, we begin at 8 p.m. And on Sunday, we start at 5 p.m. And don't forget to take photos and videos and share your moments with us online using the hashtags #Dominica, #World Creole Music Festival 25, and #Dominica Festivals. And of course, we're getting set for Mass Dominique 2026, February 16th and 17th, and Jazz and Creole in May 2025. Before you leave, I invite the media. At the end of the press conference, there is a walkthrough at the stadium with Mrs. Dura Smith. She's wearing a green dress. She'll take you through the entire grounds. And also refreshments will be served at the back at the end of the press conference. To everyone here this morning, thank you very much and do have a wonderful day. Can we have photos with all the artists, please? All the artists, please come forward for photos. Inviting all the artists to the front for photos.